Hi, my name's Corinne. I'm a children's occupational therapist with the Gloucestershire Children's OT service. Here we're going to talk about the auditory sense and what you might see if your child has got too much auditory sense. So your child might be distressed by sudden or loud noises. If you hear the fire bell, for example, and your child might clap their hands over their ears. They might struggle to focus and complete tasks if there's noise on in the background. If they're trying to do their homework at home and the other children are having an argument in the corner, that makes them very distracted, and it means that they can't focus on their schoolwork, on their homework. You might find that every time you run the washing machine, your child complains of the noise. And a particularly common one is the hand dryers in the public toilets, an unexpected noise that happens very often. Your child might seek out quiet areas. You might find them hiding somewhere in the house. They might have particular favourite spots to go and hide. They might talk at you very noisily or constantly make their own noises because they can control the noise in their own head, and that means that any unanticipated noise from the environment around them is less significant to them. So what we can do to help this child, we can warn them if there's going to be a noise. In the field when there's fireworks, warn them there's a fireworks going to be going, it's going to go bang, it's going to go bang, there's going up into the sky, ready, it's going to go bang, bang, it went bang, hooray. We can offer them an opportunity for time out and quiet times. Encourage them to go and use their secret place, their preferred quiet zone. You might find that using white noise, which you can find a lot on YouTube, helps to muffle out the loud and unexpected sounds. Or teach them to hum. If they don't naturally do that themselves, you could teach them to make their own noises, to fill their own heads with noise that they're controlling, so that the unexpected noises from around them are less significant. And you can try ear defenders, we've got them here. Use ear defenders can be really helpful. And when our child has not got enough auditory sense, these are the children that might seek out noisy toys. They're constantly talking louder than everybody else, and they don't seem to notice that their environment is really loud. These might be the children that walk into their home and switch on the television and the radio and the noisy toy and YouTube. And then they leave the room and they switch on the noises in all the other rooms as well, making their whole environment really noisy. They crave the loud noises. And they don't always hear you when you ask them questions or give them instructions. They might appear to be ignoring you. Are they ignoring you, or is it just that they're not registering that sense, the auditory sensory input? So we can help these children by making sure that we give them good visual eye contact when we're asking them to receive information from us. We can give them firm touch to get their attention before we speak to them and give them instruction. We can allow time for noisy play. We can even make the environment noisy for them. But we also need to let them have a little bit longer for processing. So when you've made eye contact and you've made the physical touch, as you speak to them, make sure that you break down things into small, simple steps and allow a little bit longer processing time for that message to get in. You might find that you need to reiterate that sometimes as well.